I learned it from watching you loot everything that wasn't welded in place.
Known for her unparalleled business acumen, I might appear above the occasional frivolity. But no, I do enjoy spectating a rousing sporting match as much as all of you base rank and file. The big rift cut off. Kate, what sort of reception do morally gray outsiders receive when they join up with Auntie's Choice? Why, let's take a look.
Welcome, eager go-getter, daredevil self-determinativist, or hero of meritocracy, into Auntie's Choice's esteemed and valuable disposable agent program. As an Ida, you will live the life of an evocative allegory and thrill-seeking adventurist, and help bring Auntie Cleo's astonishing new conglomerate.
This looks better than I ever dreamed of.
Arcadia.
Reckon you can buy, sell, and eyeball just about any commodity worth having.
As our Ida, you may envisage equitable profits, beneficent scheduling, and the best healthcare your bits can buy. Plus, as part of Auntie's family, your purchases drive our perpetual growth and fund the unparalleled systems that bring the best things in life to life all across the galaxy.
Report to reception in the head office tower for details on this exciting opportunity.
Seeing spots?
Oh, hey, think you dropped something?
If you have a malady,
And we heard you. Now available in Use only
Oh, hey, think you dropped something?
any drink. Zero G brew. Cleo and Powell.
Oh, hey, think you dropped something?
Deep fried sissy bits. Bet you can't eat.
Step right up for the most exorbitant medical care money can buy.
I appreciate your business, but, well, peddle your way, put it in a memo.
We cure all physical ails. Most at least. Well, there are a lot, I guess. We cure some physical ails. That sounds all right, right? No, but the medicament merchant right down when you...
Apologies. Emergency protocols unready.
Mind your own business interests.
ever miss a limited time offer and wonder about how your life would have been?
It's not those words.
Experience the most sought-after inebriant on the undisputed claim, the Raptidon Bite. Exclusively here at the Bottom Runner.
Who do you think's getting this big
Now
promotion?
entering an executive office environment. Please attempt some semblance of professional.
Attention, morally gray outsider. The adventure of your lifetime awaits. Hello, daring self-determinivist, stalwart seeker of self-betterment, or rapacious rogue of corporatism. Welcome to Auntie's Choice Esteemed Invaluable Disposable Agent Program. As in Ida, your assignments will be some of the most decisive and admirable tasks that Auntie's Choice has to offer. Idas help explore the wilds, plot our path, and shape the evolution of our beloved corporation. And with enough rugged determinism, you might even live to see the results. Please don't interrupt or I'll... Now, if you'll just exit through to your left, 2 of our top 29 vice presidents are waiting to speak with you. And remember, Auntie's Choice Stay Hungry Meal Pack offers our finest pre-sliced bread and dehydrated water tablets in one convenient package for an additional price.
I see you decided to accept my invitation. Good. I do hate having to follow up. Ordinarily, reception here would detain you in a whole song and dance, but you're no common contractor. You're my honored guest. And as such, I've informed them there's no need. I wanted to formalize my gratitude for your assistance on Greater Tranquility Station. What a shame our negotiations were so violently digressed. We were making progress, bumpy though it was. While making our expeditious retreat from the station, Alden and I encountered a dying man, one of the Order radicals in league with our would-be assassin DeVries. He confessed DeVries' entire plan and that he thought you must have stopped her. Thanks for that, by the way. 2 dead delegates really would have impeded negotiations. In fact, that is what I summoned you here to discuss. Some messages have indeed been sent hither and thither through back channels. Alden remains convinced an agreement can be reached, and I concur. Mayhaps we're both overly optimistic, but if there's even the remotest chance of bringing the Order and Auntie's Choice together, the profit from doing so far outweighs the risk. To begin, you'll need to gain favor with both the Order and Auntie's Choice. I expect the Order will want you to, I don't know, clap some chalkboard erasers together or something. Do whatever you must to earn an audience with our respective leaders and convince each to agree to meet and continue the negotiations. Imagine the benefits of having both the Order and Auntie's Choice at your back when facing down the Protectorate. That's a rarity money cannot buy. And there's always the moral incentive to consider, I suppose. Ending the conflict between Auntie's Choice and the Order means less lives lost. Capital! As I mentioned before, you'll first need to earn an audience with the presiding bishop and our very own chief executive before this plan can go ahead. When it comes to the... Oh, and you might see about improving...
Well, wonderful to meet you. C.F. Pendergrass III, Strategic Reconfiguration. It's not every day we have such a capable operative accept our invitation to the undisputed claim. While it was those ill-fated peace talks that got you here, I've kept tabs on you for a good long time.
Yes, we've all kept tabs. Auntie and I have spoken about you several times now. Ursula Ormsby, Proprietary Insight Acquisition. You'll report to both of us. For now.
Indeed. It is our pleasure to meet you, and I am beyond tickled to welcome you to Auntie's Choice. We need someone not shaped by Auntie's meritocracy. It serves its function, but our workers tend to focus on rung climbing. We need an individualist who sees unorthodox solutions. A daring, non-conforming perturbation ameliorator to implement our monopolistic mercantile methodology plan.
More succinctly, we are recruiting an expert outside consultant. They've stopped working. The workers there specifically, they stated, until we meet their demands. As though...
Marvelous! Knew you could. Though do use caution. We don't know what sort of virus or brainwashing might have infected their dear...
So what do you suggest we do about such an utterly unheard of situation? It is
No, that is exactly why we've hired you as my... No.
But you, who are not officially an Auntie's Choice employee, can do whatever you want. Anyway,
wonderful.
I have...
It's the burning sensation on everyone's tongue and upper GI.
You want freedom of choice. You want Auntie's Choice. Auntie's Choice knows that a better you is just 3 pills and an ointment away. Why choose just any choice when you could choose Auntie's Choice? Too much spacers
Commander, can we talk?
How do you eat Purpleberry Crunch? Real warriors eat it right from the box.
We don't want to make demands,
That's
but
right.
no more
Keep
beans,
choosing
bottles,
going.
and
I can
cans.
see the overseer up in her office, and we're definitely making her miserable.
Others get the exact same pay, but only work 12-hour days.
Workers are too rowdy. Door stays shut for now.
No more bottles on factory floors. Time for unlocked bathroom doors. We couldn't pay for a drink at a time. If you won't let us sleep or eat, you can't charge us for stimulates!
Venting frustrations don't normally involve, you know, action and vent.
We've got a sanctioned, non-employee professional caller coming out. With no schedule and no downtime. Workers are too rowdy. Door stays shut for now.
Games have been off for a week. Can't believe what I'm losing on a dream of time.
Hypothesizing. The labor supervisor's missive may not alleviate worker disgruntlement.
Welcome to I assume it was about damn time you got here. This labor stoppage has put us almost a full week behind schedule and is making me look quite the fool. Someone. It should go. Nevertheless, here we must focus on getting these ingrates back to work and remind them that they're damn lucky to have absolutely. Why? No. Only within Auntie's choice can these drudges achieve genuine prominence. You're asking me, and when I say I, it is critical that you understand that as director of this facility, I should effectively be treated as though I were an executive. Is that clear? This plan. So, the workers may be unhappy, but they must realize their comfort is... My workers are... They've appointed some kind of leader, and he's the one you have to talk to. His name is, Dummy? No, that's not right. Dunce? Dumber. I believe you will find him up on the landing pad with some of his minions. Go help him understand the situation so everyone can get back to work. Yes, well, I'm sure you'll manage. Auntie has best of luck to you. To us.
No more bottles on factory floors! Time for unlocked bathroom doors! If you won't let us sleep or eat, you can't charge us for stimulates!
That's right, folks.
No more
That's right, folks.
factory
Keep
floors.
the chanting going.
Time for
I can
unlocked
see the overseer
bathroom
of
doors.
justice, and we're definitely making her miserable.
Welcome back, Emil. Did you make contact with workers? Do they, well, be...
Others get the exact same pay, but only work 12-hour days. With no rest and no downtime, we shouldn't pay for Adrena time.
Aboard, you'll find top-of-the-line facilities from hangar bays to the medical wing.
We don't want to make demands, but no more peeing in bottles and cans. With no rest and no downtime, we shouldn't pay for Adrena time! If you won't let us sleep for 8, you can't charge us for stimulates!
That's right, folks. Keep the chanting going. I can see the overseer up in her office, and we're definitely making
No
her
more
miserable.
bottles on factory
That's
floors.
right, folks.
Time
Keep
for
the chanting
unlocked
going.
bathroom
I can see the
doors.
overseer up in her office, and we're definitely making her miserable.
We don't want to make demands, but no more peeing in bottles and cans!
No time to conversate.
With life support.
Others get the exact same pay, but only work 12-hour days.
sorry. Time is bits. Bits is time. Or are, that is.
Ever read the Middle Manager Handbook? Really shores up the foundation of your fundamentals.
Talk is cheap, but my time, it's not.
Keep walking.
Hey, Command, I want a vote. Anyway, that's all I wanted to say. Sure. I'll always just think about all those posters of the pair of them that'll have to change now. A real crying shame. The Sovereign's misfortune is our gain, as far as I'm concerned. The console might be projecting strength, but by my reckon,
That's right, folks. Keep the chanting going. I can see the Overseer up in her office. And we're definitely making her miserable.
We shouldn't pay for a Adrena time!
Welcome back, Amelia. Auntie and I continue to have high hopes that you will come to shine under the spotlight of our illustrious gaze. So, are you ready to impress us? Well, be quick about it, damn you. Welcome. Have we finally reached the end of this little drama? Are my workers resigned to doing their jobs and returning to the factory? Well, be...
We don't want to make demands, but no more peeing in bottles and cans!
Whatever it is you're after, go looking for it somewhere else.
If you won't let us sleep for eight, you can charge us for stimulating! Others get the exact same pay, but only work 12-hour days! We don't want to make demands, but no more peeing in bottles and cans!
That's right, folks. Keep the chanting going.
With no more. If you won't let us sleep for eight, you can't charge us for stimulates. Others get the exact same pay.
Travel can be more than just a solvent face glue. Now it's good for me and you. Crab witch. Never say the crab will make the mighty fine tree. Crab witch.
If you won't let us sleep or eat, you can't charge us
That's
for
right, folks.
stimulants!
Keep the chanting going. I can see the overseer up in her office, and we're definitely making her miserable.
We don't want to make demands, but no more.
That's right, folks. Keep the chanting going. I can see the overseer.
Banquet event. They have every.
Overseer up in her. That's right, folks. That's right, folks. Keep the chanting going. I can see the overseer up in her office.
With no
and we're
rest and no
definitely making her
downtime,
miserable.
we shouldn't pay for a treat at a time. If you won't let us sleep or eat, you can't charge us for stimulants.
I ain't aiming to seem rude, but I got a lot to deal with right now. Unless this is mighty important. Settle my complaints? How exactly you planning that? And remind me again.
And in
Right, that.
and if that it is an unconscionable condition to keep the no.
That's right. Right, that.
Me.
Now hold it right there. We aren't here to talk about our second. Finally, we want all-day bathroom access. Expecting us to fit our necessities into the same 4 hours is just mean. Plus, between us, most folk ain't, if you get my meaning. Thank you.
No more bottles on factory floor. Time for our bathroom.
Welcome back. Hello again. Auntie and I have been eagerly awaiting your return. Is our situation finally resolved? So, what are these ingrate alley sprats willing to settle for? Golden privies and gilded sheets to be spoon-fed. They want. What if they lounge? What if they? Oh my! What more do they want? I am, frankly, disappointed you would even bring a lot. All right, you've convinced me. Free. Giving something away for free is akin to ignoring the cost of its creation, which is one small step from the system completely breaking down and plunge. What in the void are you talking about? What? No. Well, fuck. All. Is there more they ask? There.
We don't want to make demands, but no more peeing in bottles and cans.
Hello again. Do you have news for us about the negotiation? That's as fine a place to start as a most promising development. She willing to see reason? What's next? Excellent. What? Well,
damn. But I'll get
next time. Now, if you'll
Congratulations on ending the strike, Commander. These laborers may now continue their work until death or retirement occur first.
Takes all sorts.
The work I have already... You may...
Commander, can we talk?
Artificially enhanced existence. Always remember, commercialism is the foundation that Auntie's Choice Society is based upon. Not because we worship bits, but because of the system's glorious assess efficacy. While the Protectorate decide what its subjects get, we respond to what you want through your decisions as consumers. What's more, we skip the frivolously lengthy approval process our overbearing neighbors employ. Why wait 20 years to bring a new product to market when it can be enhancing people's lives now? As a responsible member of society, we allow you to take part in public product testing, respecting your right to risk a few pesky side effects as an early adopter. At Auntie's Choice, we understand that the marketplace is dynamic, efficient, and well-suited to the shifting needs of our populace. After all, that's what unbridled freedom's all about.
And this month's winner of Auntie's Jingle Contest TM is Factory Technician 3rd Class Janie Thirunavoo Karasar, who submitted the following audio recording.
I love Auntie, yes I do. Her hair looks real, like a real hairdo. I love Auntie, so do you. Let's buy Sisty Bits, covered in goo.
Congratulations, Janie. You and your family win a full year's supply of Bush Buckets for one low price. Live, love, laugh, turn empty and confuse.
Oh, hey, think you dropped something?
Experience the most sought-after inebriants on the
Welcome back.
Yes, time is bits. Tell us how it went.
A satisfactory effort, Maya. Anything else you'd like to report? What
do a bunch of eggheads know about marketing?
Yes.
I'm the head. The Protectorate have Auntie wants details on their methodology, pharmacology, and technology. This archive, a few.
Which is to
see you when.
See that mighty tower there? Belongs to the Archive. And she's just as impressive on the inside, too. Damn, it's cold as an icebox out here. Don't suppose huddling for warmth's an option?
We should talk, Commander.
told you before, we need to wait for Niles.
Your arrival cannot be more timely. After the events of Paradise Island, I could think of no one more suited to conduct a surgical strike of this nature. I'm, glad to see you again as well, Niles.
Gotta say you had me worried. The message you sent sounded serious.
Then I composed it accurately. To the task at hand. We are standing before the tomb of the matriarch. Few are invited to tour its halls, and even fewer know of its greatest secret. For any, the intelligence my friends risked all to acquire revealed a vault in its... Who knows what technologies the Protectorate is withholding? If the matriarch was the genius she's purported to be, the skip drive cannot be the entirety of her invention. I hope you're able to maintain that level of enthusiasm, whatever technological, but not for much longer. We are going to liberate... We must first gain entry to the security room, however.
I can see a
Glad we're operating under... We're unlikely to have another chance like this. We must follow through now that we've made the opening. Which also means, once inside, we cannot leave until it's... Slip...
Color me surprised.
We'll move more swiftly in fewer numbers.
Stay close and keep silent. The less attention we draw, the better.
By the matriarch, there weren't supposed to be visitors today. That Sentinel and Docent are gonna put splinters in our plan if they're not dealt with.
You hang back here. The commander and I'll take care of this.
Gladly. I'll rejoin you once the path is clear.
I now present to you my new invention, the Skip Drive, a revolutionary technology that will allow humanity to call for Arcadia. In my new colony, we will abandon set course for Arcadia. In my new colony, we will abandon the illness.
Beloved matriarch, you are nearer to perfection as anyone living.
Hostile spot!
The honor of the order to serve, protector in scientific...
Hostiles near.
It has been 10 minutes. Perhaps you would like to view the rest of the exhibition hall?
The last Sentinel who received a tour boasted of spending 30 minutes.
Ready to waste. I'm the one you need to worry about.
Continue. Wait there. I'll come to you.
Combat related.
I'm a little busy bleeding out if you haven't noticed.
The security room that we need to reach is nearby. We should be able to disable that energy barrier over there.
Goes. No one is allowed in here without the proper authorization. Ah.
Damn, the head curator. I had hoped to slip in before his shift, but no matter. We cannot allow him to leave and raise the alarm. He must be dispatched, quickly.
How's that now?
Now hold on. I know we had to kill that fella with the Sentinel, but this man's unarmed. He's already surrendered.
I rather think that line...
How much of a fuss could this one...
Please!
Allowing him to leave would be a grave error of mercy, one we can ill afford in this place.
If we start gunning down civilians, where does it...
You need me to clear that moral of... This man is an instrument of empire.
I'm kin to the...
Are you? Can you even fathom? My sister was made into a shadow. I endured daily sessions with the lathe of particularity and still find myself policing my own mind for untoward proclivities and inclinations.
The commander's right. This man...
I never have...
You are merciful and wise. I will depart at once.
Let's hope the you and...
No going back from here. Not until we tell me we came here.
Don't set foot in that room. Why don't you just run?
I reckon I found something that might be useful later. Have a look, Commander. With a little elbow grease and some... Who knows? Could come in handy. Just, let's keep...
We've made it through. Good. Now there should be 3 switches in this room. When pulled in the correct order, the door... Damn it!
Confrontational state. 45.
Perhaps that'll be useful. The code I originally supplied can still be relied upon. 1, 3, 2. Wrong again. The code is 1, 3, 2. Impeded by this puzzle, but I apologize for my lack of preparedness.
Does that seem a little off to you, Commander? That business with the curator. I'm glad Zeb stood down, but it was close. Well...
That vault door is quite the obstruction. Fortunately, there should be a code. No. Fuck! They changed it recently. That shouldn't have happened until next week. I'm certain I can diagnose the issue. Now that you've cleared the way, I'll come down and join you.
I might have something else that can get you into that vault, Commander. Remember those components I found? I was able to turn them into something halfway useful after all. Turns out you were right about trusting my instincts.
I was hoping for a more subtle incursion, but no matter.
Am I running hot, or was that a hint of worry I heard in your voice back there?
Pack a thermometer. This terminal should allow me to retrieve all the information stored here. This cannot be right. There's nothing here save the designs for the skip drive. Not even initial concepts. 10 years in Arcadia and the Matriarch invented... nothing? And what's this about a deal with the Earth Directorate? We need to talk. Now. I knew the Protectorate festered with lies, Niles.
Slow.
It says your agency, in exchange for skip drives, Arcadia was allowed to completely govern itself with absolutely no outside interference, including from the Earth Directorate.
Must be.
If this and from everything Arcadia is, all of the suffering that's taken place here, there's art. I thought I might find some technological innovation that could be handed to the Protectorate's enemies. But this, no erstwhile, giving the skip drive designs to the Protectorate's enemies will even the fight. Their technological prowess will be made into nothing. Everything will come apart.
Downsides like how the skip drives are causing rifts? Yeah. Not to...
As for the Earth Directorate, don't you see? This
is worth holding the Earth Directorate's feet to the fire for this deal. Plus,
do you think the Protectorate stand around debating the potential for injury? No. They act, and so must we. And should I refuse to leave empty-handed? What then?
Whoa. Put the brakes on, Commander. I know you're aim-
Do you know, and you would have me what? Give up now, on the cusp of victory?
You remember what we-
Out of respect for my friend, I will forestall the release of this information and seek up get only.
I want.
These are the ruffians who threatened.
I'll take care of him, Commander.
Ready to assist. Agents at
These things take time, Commander. I'm at.
providing a host of attack strategies.
Got my left on an up-front.
Damn it.
Sustain the system!
When the lab codes say these rifts could destroy the entire galaxy, that doesn't include the main menu, right? Geography ain't my strong suit.
Am I running hot, or was that... Or was that a hint of worry I heard in your voice back there?
Alas, I neglected to pack a thermometer. This terminal should allow me to retrieve all the information stored here. This can't be right. There's nothing here save the designs for the skip drive. Not even initial concepts. 10 years in Arcadia and the Matriarch invented... nothing? And what's this about a deal with the Earth Directorate? We need to talk. Now. I knew the It says in exchange for skip drives. Arcadia... if this and everything Arcadia is... all this... there's... I thought I might find some technological... no, erstwhile. Giving the skip drive designs to the Protectorate's enemies will even the fight.
Downside, not to...
As for the Earth Directorate, don't you see? Do you think the Protectorate stand around debating? And should I refuse to leave empty-handed?
Whoa, I know...
Do you know? And you would have me what? Out of respect for my friend, I guess only for...
I want to...
On your command. You're not gonna hit the broadside of a freighter. Hey, that's for you.
Hastening to come.
Changing combat protocols.
Damn it. Zeb was right. We never should have let that kid go.
Probably hold up.
Life support.
I'm replenishing my firearm.
Knew you had my back. Troublemaker approaching.
Don't even know where to start with everything that happened in there. At least I'm all for sowing chaos in the Protectorate. But that kind of information's like, I expect backroom dealing from unregulated corporations. Not from the... You're telling me you wouldn't have done things differently. Permission to speak candid. Straight ain't easy having to decide between your... I'm not saying what she did was forgivable. Same could be said for Zeb. Reckon time will decide the heroes from villains. Deep some... All said?
When you have a moment, Commander, I'd like to talk.
What could possibly be keeping the repair personnel so long? Oh, greetings. By any chance, did you happen to encounter the repair? Our new JTY misuse is causing. I'm sure you can observe that the problem is cyclical in nature. Alma, if you.
would propose time. Don't bother conversating unless you're prepared to cite your sources. Hello. Farewell. Oh, hello. Sufficiently
How to take your often?
Have you at least determined the cause of the outbreak?
On behalf of all aggrieved parties, the order demands immediate restitution. The data you reference, remuneration of one kind or another remains necessary. And you have...
Oh, no!